Hey, beautiful tribe, it's Pink Bella. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to YouTube Live. I'm streaming on Google Hangouts, and I have set everything up for chatting live, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Anyway, welcome everyone. It is January 2nd, 2019, and I just wanted to come on and say hi to my YouTube tribe. You guys have been so awesome, and I'm Pink Bella. Welcome and gratitude for everyone who is part of this tribe and who has absolutely been on this journey with me from the beginning. I've been on YouTube, I think, since 2016. And welcome to everyone who's new, and I appreciate all of you. So I have a little bit of a new transmission compared to what I brought in a couple of days ago. If for some reason I don't see the comments, my beautiful tribe, I will go back and comment on them after I finish today, and hopefully we can see each other. But if not, I will look into it, okay? So a couple things. I'm a little bit delayed today because Chrome didn't work, and YouTube likes to be in Chrome, so I fixed that. Lots of fun. And anyway, happy 2019, everyone. It is even though for some of us time is not linear anymore, for a lot of us it is. We're still, showing up to appointments, going to school, going to work, all sorts of things. So we're still connected to that. The energy definitely did shift after the solstice. It shifted into the 3 energy. And this is what the eclipse season is about. So that's what I'm going to share about today. So I'm assuming I cannot see comments because I have 18 viewers. If anyone wants to say hi, please do. And I'll see if you will come up on Google Hangouts. And if not, I promise I will sort something out. So the difference with doing a Facebook Live and a YouTube Live is if I do something on my computer, YouTube needs some other software, and I haven't been able to sort that out yet. So it's coming. It's coming. So welcome everyone, and I appreciate all of you for sure. So I'm going to go into, I'll just cover a little bit about the transmission that came in earlier around December 31st. I think I was on Facebook. Check out the other video that's online, the one that before this one, the one from a couple days ago, because that actually has a reading that I brought in for everyone. And I'm going to do a little bit more energy reading today for all of us. And then I also have another transmission. So the big news for this month is, 1, we're in a 3 energy, which is supporting our manifestations more clearly than 2018. 2018 was about an 11 energy, about manifesting through becoming a master. So in other words, we actually were tested a lot, and a lot of lessons came to a lot of us to step more into our I am presence and our mastery. And this is to allow us to adjust to be on the proper 5D timelines. So every single soul, and I've shared this before, every single soul and group collectives are choosing their timeline, and it's so important through this eclipse season to be proactive as opposed to waiting for things to arrive in our reality. So that's what I've been sharing about in sessions and classes as well. So we have an eclipse coming straight away on the 5th of January, and today is the 2nd. So we're already in the energy. The reason I've got to show this card, I know I showed this for diamond energy. The frequency codes changed for many of us right around the solstice. They hit me on the 23rd of December. Plasma has now been activated as part of the new light code downloads for everyone, okay? So yes, I do. I assist twin flames. I assist starseeds. I assist light workers because I wear all those hats. But now we're more into the mastery of ascension, and soul mission is so key for myself and everyone this year. Your light is needed. I was always given a deadline of 2020 for a lot of souls to be on soul mission. And whether you're a twin flame, whether you found me through being a twin flame, whether you're a starseed and you found me that way, whether you're a light worker and you're interested in soul mission and energy, that's what I wear, lots of different hats to help all sorts of souls. So I'm so grateful for all of you. Happy New Year and new energy, okay? So let me just share what has come in. So this first eclipse is a solar eclipse. It's on the 5th, it's this weekend, but we're already in the energy. And it is related to the new moon. The new moon as well is wrapped into that. So it's basically like a super full new moon. So some of you might be experiencing not being able to sleep, needing to sleep too much. Like there's this, every time we have an amplification of a super full new moon, an eclipse, all the energy gets over amplified. So that's what's happening right now. It's in Capricorn. It's in 15 degrees Capricorn. Our south node right now, so the nodes changed about a month ago. So our south node is in Capricorn and our north node is in Cancer. So what this is doing, oh, and I also wrote down that at least 5 planets are in Capricorn right now. Uranus is going to go direct on the 6th, and all planets will be direct, which hasn't happened for quite a while. So this is a fantastic month to start moving forward with your soul mission. I got a lot of information about many souls will be changing jobs, looking at changing jobs, moving to a different location, moving house, all sorts of things, okay? So this boom right at the beginning of this week, this coming weekend, is about us having that support from Source and the universe and from Gaia, from planet Earth, to help manifest and get that going for us, okay? So it's time for us to basically choose our frequency, choose and stay high vibe. And it's also a great time to set intentions, go through some type of releasing ceremony. You don't have to wait till the day. You can do it after this video. You can do it tonight and set your intentions of what you wish to manifest, okay? It's going to be a very fast-paced month because we have another eclipse on the 21st. It's going to be a lunar eclipse, and that's going to be with the full moon. So right off the bat, we all had to release or have been releasing people, places, and things in 2018, and now it's like, basically, what do you wish in your life that will make you happy, that will bring you joy and happiness? Because our joy and happiness frequency raises our vibration, raises the vibration of everyone around us. And yes, the eclipse season is also about things being removed from our reality if we're not proactive, but it can bring in magic and miracles too. So it can bring in something really quickly that you're wishing to manifest. So myself and many of us have had lots of things removed in the eclipse season. So now I'm assisting all of you to know that we can turn that and be creators and choose what do we wish to manifest. So we just have to keep our vibration high and stay in our hearts, okay? This first eclipse is about manifestation. The other thing is that the plasma rays that are coming in are bringing in new templates for everyone, new light codes, new activations. So a new template as a twin flame, a new template as a divine partner union, new template as a starseed. This is absolutely one of the biggest starseed activation portals that we've had in a long time. It did start at the solstice, but this gateway is about more starseeds, remembering you're a starseed, remembering what planetary system you're connected to, and or just knowing, oh my gosh, I'm a starseed, and what does that mean? Okay, so that there's going to be a lot of starseeds popping open on the planet, so it's a super exciting time. The template updates have just changed, so we're receiving a higher frequency of codes, more complex sacred geometry, new colors, etc. So I wanted to share about that, and I will get into. Hold on. I wrote a bunch of stuff down. I want to make sure that I share everything. Big starseed activation. This specifically, so I'm really like a liaison. I work with many different councils of light and many different star families of light, and this started for me like officially. It started in June of 2017. I had to remember what year it was, the summer solstice, okay? So they've slowly been bringing me back online to help me remember more of my gifts and my abilities. And what I do is I bring in the lightness of it, the fun of it, of knowing like, my gosh, we have a bigger team of light working with us, that we're connected to something beyond this planet, that we have star families of light that want to connect with us more now because we're further into the ascension, the photon belt, okay? So this specific activation, the star families of light that are coordinating this activation are the Andromedans, specifically from the planet Vega, and also the Lyrans, and they're connected as well. So it's always teams of light. I always only work with teams of light. It's like those councils are in charge of the current templates and downloads, okay? But as Pleiadians and Sirian emissaries of light, they're also working with the planet, as those are the Arcturians. We got all sorts of beautiful beings assisting our growth and our ascension. We're really moving into an awesome time. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel like it physically, but we did choose these bodies. Density is being moved out. And I have some products to talk about today too, just as examples of things that have assisted me on the way, okay? So the Starseed activation is big at this time, at this portal. More Starseeds are ready to remember who you are, why you came, what your soul mission is. There's a huge collective consciousness clearing out of old belief systems, of fears, of anxiety. Some of you might be picking up on that on the collective. So just make sure that you've got your tools that you're using to get back to calm and balance, okay? I'm super grateful to be here, all of you, by the way, and be a way shower. And it doesn't look like any of the comments are working, so I apologize, and I will look into something I can talk to you soon, okay? All right. So what's happening with the collective is a lot of the mental and emotional bodies, energy bodies that collect all this stuff are being cleared out. That includes like family belief systems, personal belief systems, bloodline, ancestral energy. So many more of the collective are awakening to their clearing. And sometimes that's very intense. And sometimes you might end up someplace where there might be someone who's having a meltdown, angry, crying, that sort of thing. You yourself might be going through periods of crying out of nowhere, angry, something just triggers you. Just know it's a trigger and it's just part of it being moved out. Drink lots of water, lots of fluids. I share this all the time, but honestly, these key tools of spending time in nature, crystals, if you love crystals, they support as well. Drinking lots of water. If you don't have a bathtub, a shower, soaking your feet in Epsom salts, like things to keep your vibration high. Music, if you love music, like create a little list and know that if you're being triggered, you'll move out of it sooner if you start focusing on what will make me happy in this moment. So I did feel a dip in the energy today. I felt like the last 2 days have been very high vibe, and I woke up to this morning of feeling a dip in the energy where I'm located. And right away I thought, well, what will I enjoy right away that will make me happy and get me into gratitude? And I got up and I made my cup of tea and put some music on and I shifted it. So that's the type of thing. It's super simple once we see what's coming. Okay, but yes, many of us, all of us are clearing out patterns, and we've been doing this for quite a long time, and it's tiring and it's exhausting, but we're getting there. And I'm proof of that we're getting there. And so many other way showers before me have gotten there. So you're all gonna make it, I promise, okay? So yes, every single soul is clearing out the bloodline, ancestral energy as well that are ready for that. So people are choosing through the eclipse season, souls on a soul level are choosing their timelines, which means that there may be people in your reality that suddenly they just vanish, or you have nothing in common, or that suddenly like there's a little fight or something and nobody wants to talk to each other. And this absolutely for twin flames, this can happen with the twin flame, where the twin flame will be in a big communication and then suddenly it gets removed because everyone is choosing their timeline. Every single soul on this planet, whether you're a twin or not, whether you're a starseed or not, we're all choosing our timeline, as is our earth families, all souls in our reality. So it's going to be another fast pace of ensuring that everyone is exactly where they need to be in the next 2 months. I was given by the spring equinox that many souls will be absolutely where they're living, what job they're supposed to be in, who their soul tribe is. So it's bringing more soul tribe together too. So it's very, very, very cool. Okay. So this came up in the class last weekend. One beautiful soul says she just woke up and she felt like this fear and anxiety, and that's from the collective. And I've gone through that too. So find your tools that work for you if you go through that, okay? The other thing, I had a beautiful student and client contact me as well, and some of you may have experienced this, so I'll just share my experience. On New Year's Eve, it felt like the veils were very thin and that beings were coming and going. And that's another thing about the eclipse season. Souls will choose to transition through the large portals like the solstice and the equinox, and souls will choose to transition through the eclipses as well. So I absolutely had a little bit of an unsettling experience on New Year's Eve, but I moved through it really quickly when I saw what it was about. And it was about, so a client could email me and she experienced that as well. So there was a lot of sort of energy shifts on New Year's Eve. And there were, a lot of higher and lower vibrational beings. Some people call it dark energy or whatever, but there were just probably because more people were celebrating. There was more of an opportunity if people were on things like alcohol and some type of drugs, that the lower vibrational energies could come into large groups. So I just wanted to share that all with you. I was guided that I needed to amp up my energetic boundaries and protection. So I wanted to share that all with you. The next day I was fine, and I was fine when I got home. So just know that with these new waves that are stronger now, the light codes that are coming in are stronger, the plasma ones, we are possibly needing higher vibrational colors and energy to seal your energy field with. So I share that in classes and sessions too, but I'm just sharing that with all of you who are already doing that. Check in with your higher self and your team if you need a new layer of color code protection, okay? All right. So what else did I want to share about? Originally on the twin flame journey, the twins came together, activated each other, templates were activated. Now what's happened is, for those twin couples that either haven't reunited, or there's been silence, or there's distance and all sorts of things, and everyone's journey is unique. The other twin or the other divine partner is going to be waking up in a unique way now, separate from the twin flame mission, because the twin flame, original twin flame template has kind of run its course. So we're all receiving new activations now. So the other twin, the other divine partner, has a higher self, has a team of light. What they showed me was like a separation in a way of how souls are going to awaken in their own way. And it's always been this way, but it just wasn't made crystal clear to me until the last week or so. Some souls will wake up to the word twin flame. Some souls will wake up to the word starseed. These are all activations. Some souls will wake up to what is going on with the earth. I need to get involved with the environment and help the planet. Some souls will wake up thinking, oh my gosh, what's going on with the education system? I need to help the children. I need to clear up my town, my area. Like, people are going to get more into, like, my heart is not enjoying what I was doing for a living, and I feel like I need to get involved and do something, okay? Some souls will wake up to the conspiracy theories and realizing that they're part of the matrix, and then move on from there. Some souls will wake up based on food. Many souls will change to be in vegetarianism, veganism, realizing what's been happening to the food that everyone's been buying, and souls will wake up through that way. So there's many different paths now. I drew a diagram, but it's not very good. Many different paths now to get to the 5D timelines, and that's one of the positive things I want to share with you all, okay? I was given just a little update for twin flames, and I was given this, and more information will be channeled in soon, but that the March, once we get through the eclipse season in January and February, and everyone is sort of strategically placed where they need to be, the March equinox will be a period of more tribal members, soul tribe, and unions to be reconnected, okay? All right. And speaking of which, that's another thing. So up until now, I've been offering classes with everyone together. And I was also guided that Starseeds are going to need a different type of class. So I am offering Starseed classes as of this month. The first one is January 12th. So check out the comments in this video after I save it successfully. And you can email me as well. So right now, the classes are, anyone can come to any of the classes. They absolutely have been more twin flame focused, like that. Those are the souls that were called. Some twins are starseeds, some aren't. So what I've noticed so far in the classes that have been amazing is that not all souls have even asked or care if they're a starseed or not. So those of you that are starseeds, we're going to be just focusing on what is a starseed, what is my Merkaba, what is my Stargate, what are the star families, how is my energy field different, what type of foods would work better for me, that sort of thing. And then whatever else you're all interested in, I will offer Q&A, and I'll just channel the information in. What else were they wanted to share with me? I just have little versions of that. Like, as a starseed, we have a different energetic field than someone who's been just incarnated here on the Earth school, okay? By the way, this is the toughest school in the universe and the galaxy, being here on Earth. And you're all doing great, okay? I wanted to let you all know that. Okay. So just one more note on classes. So I've got The Starseed class starting on the 12th. There's 2 other classes. There is going to be a meditation class this Saturday for the eclipse, the solar eclipse and new moon. It's going to be a fantastic time to get together as a group and set intentions and manifest. There's a powerful energy with a group of us doing that. So that's also available on my website, and you can bundle classes as well. I've kept the prices, same price as 2018. So what happens is we get together as a group. I bring in a channeling of information, of positive information for the group. There's a Q&A with me as well, and then we go through a meditation. And what happens in the meditation is I bring in your higher self and your team of light so you have a deeper connection with them. And as the light codes are coming in, I do go through the 12 chakra system just to ensure that everything is flowing for everybody. Your higher self and your team of light come in and work with you. They have been Akashic record healing sessions, and in the Akashic records, which is connected to our energy field, belief systems, family belief systems, karma that we came to clear, bloodline, ancestral energy, connections to souls that we no longer have anything to do with, but maybe we were in a relationship with them, that sort of thing. So every session is different, but they're very positive and uplifting, okay? Everyone feels a lot more balanced and connected to Gaia and to their higher self and source on the universe afterwards, okay? What else did I want to share about that? There was something else that just came in and it's gone, of course. So, okay, I think that's it. Oh, one of my clients messaged me and said, asked, if I can't be there live for the class, because the class is available on replay as well, you know, does it affect the healing and the balancing at all? Not at all. You absolutely will receive the same insights and information as if you were with the group live to watch the replay, okay? So I have 2 classes for eclipses. One this Saturday on the 5th of January for the new moon. One on the 19th of January for the lunar eclipse and the full moon. And then the Starseeds class starts on the 12th. That's going to be level 1. I'm going to do a level 2 Starseeds class in February and a level 3 in March, okay? So thank you everyone as well who's booked sessions and classes. And let me just see, I want to make sure that I go through the whole channeling. I'll make all the other announcements at the end as well. Okay, so just an overview. I did share this in the other video, but I just wanted to go an overview. So as we awoken and ascended, whether it was on our own, whether it was meeting the twin flame, whether it was remembering we were starseed. Because see, some souls right now are just remembering they're starseed. They're just moving from they're going from conspiracy theories, something doesn't seem right here, to, oh my gosh, I'm a starseed. So that's happening for many souls, okay? So I love it. So right now there's 47 viewers, and that's a magical number for me, for my star family. So thank you all, that's great. Okay, so when we first woke up, our structure started to become crystalline. For many of us, we've peaked now, because for a lot of us that started on December 12th, 2012. So we peaked to that level, and now that's why the plasma rays are coming in. It's like part 2 of our structure. And that's to allow us to be more of a gifted receiver and sender. We'll be telepathing and communicating with the upper heart, the cosmic heart, and our heart, as opposed to the solar plexus. So what's happening for a lot of us right now is our solar plexus, which has been the key chakra to kind of help us maneuver down here on this earth, is being elevated to the heart chakra. The heart and the third eye are being connected more. So everyone's team is working with you on an individual level. But that started really deeply on the solstice this year, or 2018. And then for me, it really hit me on the 23rd of December. I immediately felt the waves. Sometimes I feel like I have a clamp on my head. Sometimes the energy upgrades are like the front of the head as opposed to the back. So you might be experiencing aches and pains, cold and flu symptoms, that sort of thing, because it's more like an upper head and heart connection, okay? So a couple of products that I've used, these are just something that I've found. You might have something in your country, in your area, that works better for you, but I just wanted to share with you what has been working for me. So for extra aches and pains, I've talked about this before, but using, it's backwards, but using like a turmeric product. You can use powdered turmeric in your smoothies and make a turmeric drink. But if you want to have extra, you can buy some capsules. Okay, so that's really helped me during some of the big gateways. Another thing that's really helped is like a magnesium supplement. You can buy it as a gel, a topical. You can take capsules. But I like this one. It is a powder that you can add to add water to and drink it as a warm drink. And this is an ionic magnesium citrate powder. So that's worked really, really well. So it's calm. So that as well is a great assistant for anxiety and maybe not being able to sleep and that kind of thing. It completely relaxes the body and the mind, okay? And so what's happening at this time is, like I said, we're disconnecting slowly. The solar plexus programming is being disconnected, and we're activating the heart and the high heart, or the cosmic heart, which is the chakra in between here and here, okay? Let me see. Yeah, I shared about the cosmos. So the reason I speak about the 12 chakra system too is the number 12 is another activation. Remembering it's connected to our 12 strands of DNA that are coming online gradually. So that's another reason why these new rays have shifted. More of us are ready for more of our DNA to be activated, so we can be more clear channels and be able to see light frequencies and that sort of thing, okay? We're releasing like old programming to allow the new DNA to come up and online. This is allowing us to release egoic belief systems and freeing us to be in our hearts and be happy and joyful, okay? Because we are all co-creating now with our higher self and with source and the universe, and we're being supported with that if we're ready, okay? But we have to be in our hearts. That's the key. So that's the other shift with the divine unions and the divine partnerships, is that everyone has to be able to keep their heart open through their own personal journey now. There's no, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no holding up somebody at a lower frequency anymore, because that will become very, very uncomfortable. But every single twin has a team of light coordinating and a higher self working with them, okay? So I want you to all know that. The waves of light that are coming in right now are bringing in massive amounts of divine feminine energy to balance out us within and the planetary energy. And that's why a lot of us came to channel in that energy and to bring it to the planet. So that's going on right now. And it might be unsettling for some folks because they're not used to the shift. It's a gentler, happier, joyful energy. And we all need that, and the planet needs that too, okay? Plus, where all of you are located, your light is needed in your area, but absolutely, if you're not happy where you are and you want to change locations, you can manifest that now and ask for a divine assignment readjustment, okay? All right. I am going to pull some cards, I think, for us, or just review the cards. I'm just going to review the cards. Okay, since I can't, the comments aren't working, I will do some card pulling another day, okay? I'll figure that out for us all. Okay, so just the announcements right now. Until the end of this week, if you're interested in a mini email card reading, one focus of Twin Flame, Soul Mission, just messages for your higher self to kickstart January, those are on special. They're on my website. I'll put the, if it's not in the comments, I'll put the PayPal me link. So that's by donation for $33.33. And if you want an extended email reading, that's available too, just till the end of this week, because January is going to start picking up for me. Client sessions and everything. I just had a little bit of a break. And there's also class bundles as well. So those are on my website. So you can bundle General Ascension Twin Flame classes, where we also, I forgot to share, we're also practicing working with our Merkaba and our Stargate, okay? So I'm here to help empower all of you who are ready to work at a deeper level with your higher self and your team of light, and just practice some of the tools that are given to me. So those classes can be bundled. You can bundle regular classes with Starseed classes and vice versa. I do have some new crystalline meditation. I don't know what they're going to be called yet. I'm still waiting, but they're going to be more about us getting together as a group and starting to prepare sites. And then we're going to actually meet and go to sites. I've got two amazing trips that will come forward. I'll share with you. One will be in North America and one's going to be in Europe. That'll be later. The Europe one will be later in the year. And what else? I think that's it. All sessions are still 70% off. Oh, that's right. Hold on. They're just reminding me. Let me just see. That's why I write things down. The main classes or sessions that I was guided to share with you all that might be of interest is the Soul Mission Life Purpose sessions, and also Abundant and Prosperity Chakra Reboot sessions to jumpstart your January. So right now they're on my website. There's a 30-minute session and a 60-minute session. Those are new. They just came in December. There still are 1-hour sessions with 12 chakra balance, and there's another one with Akashic Healing Color Rays. Those are also on my website. So what I was given was a set of sessions for those of you who don't wish healing, you just would like the information to be channeled in, or a set of sessions with healing. Okay, so you can check that out. Email me if you have any questions. And I think that's it. Okay. Oh, the sessions can be by phone in North America, and other than that, they're via Skype. Okay, so I help people all around the world. I work with all time zones, and it's challenging, but somehow we've all been working it out. So thank you, everyone around the world. Europe, Australia, Hong Kong, China, India, North America. North America is huge right now. We just did a whole big clearing around, of course, Hawaii, yes, of course, Central America, South America, everyone. We just did a whole group clearing since September around Atlantis, and Egypt came in really, really strongly in the classes and on individual sessions. And what's been given to me recently is that the Lemurian connection from now until the spring is another big connection that we're activating. And all of you as Starseeds. So you as Starseeds have a soul mission. You all do. You all have something else that you came to share and do. And what's happened is it's going to start coming through now, because it's time. It's time for you to remember your abilities from these other timelines and to bring them in. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to review. I'm a bit bummed that I can't talk to you all personally. So hopefully you're talking to each other, and I will, like I said, I will look at the comments later. So I did have some of these cards. I think they were from one of the classes, and I was guided to show them. Let me see. So, okay. So this is whether you're a twin flame or not, whether you're a starseed or not, okay? So as masculines, whoever's carrying the masculine energy more in your body, we're all balancing that out more, so we can all be more at peace and in our hearts, okay? So masculines first, to become the emperor, to become the divine masculine, you might be going through some obstacles and challenges this week, preparing for the eclipse to help maneuver you to your correct alignment of energy and frequency, okay? This is releasing anything in the root chakra and creating a firm foundation. The root chakra, when it's out of balance, we feel stressed and fear and anxious. So again, the message is about using your tools to stay balanced and calm, okay? The other message that came forward for you masculines is choose wisely. So take your time. If you need to make a decision, you have the time to take the time to do that, okay? And maybe this is also, what I'm hearing is this is also time for you to choose from your heart what will make you happy, all right? We all deserve to be happy. Divine feminines, to be more the empress heading up to the eclipse. So this came through in class, and it was important for me to share this all with you. So see the front of the head, what I was sharing about. So as feminines, we're receiving like more updates front of head now instead of back of head. So this is opening up more of the third eye, clairaudience, clairvoyance. So that's happening. So some of you might be experiencing headaches, etc. We're also being guided to choose what we wish to manifest. Again, these are messages for everyone, not just feminines, but I was just guided to show this. Choose what you wish to manifest for the eclipse. There's the third eye and crown activation of the light codes coming in. So we're all not imagining things. So more third eye activations and opening. And I love it. There's the heart and the third eye and the head being connected. It says passion ignited, number 1. I love that it's an 11. Okay. So absolutely everything's unfolding magically and beautifully. And it's very, very important just to try the best we can every day to be happy and joyful. So I'm going to do as if you were receiving a little email reading with me. I'm just going to pull some cards for everybody since I have the chance to do that. And I'll do masculines first. The ones that I pulled on December 31st still stand for this week, but I'm just going to do it as if you ordered a reading from me, okay? Okay, so we're going to do masculines first. And I use the Angels of Atlantis deck. That's just what I was gifted a long time ago. It's not a chakra deck. It's just what I was given. 44 viewers now. Oh, 444 is huge right now as number activation. That's what I've seen a lot of is 444. And because that's 222 doubled. So that's both, my message was that's both twins, both divine partners being prepared to connect or reconnect, which is awesome. Okay, so bottom of the deck for masculines, Starseed activations. Awesome. I'm just going to pull 3 cards from the top. Sometimes I do it differently, but so the mini readings, you receive 3 chakras, 3 crystals or colors to prepare you or support you through the eclipse or this month. And then also a 1 tarot message based on your, if you had a soul mission, I'd pull 1 tarot message and your higher self would bring me a message, okay? Okay. Oh, interesting. All right. So I love it. They're always positive. I always just bring in positive, uplifting messages for you all because that's what we need at this time to help to stay happy and joyful and move forward. Okay. So masculines, you received the soul star twice. One is meditation. So some kind of form of meditation, which for starseeds is different. Starseeds have a hard time sitting still. But anyway, meditation came in and also forgiveness. So the soul star is like one of the first chakras that gets activated and opened and connected to our higher purpose, to source in the universe. And forgiveness is just forgiving yourselves, all of us, forgiving ourselves and forgiving everyone through all directions of time is a fantastic part of the manifestation progress, but definitely everyone just forgive yourselves. We're all doing the best that we can, okay? And then meditation. So when a card comes in twice, the soul star is being activated, opened up, and cleared for many of you. You're clearing timelines, past lives, you're choosing who you wish to share your energy with, and that's changing your timeline, okay? And then third eye. So many of you might be experiencing a lot of dream activity this week and into this weekend. I've already had very, very vivid dreams. So you're going to be receiving messages and guidance in your dreams. So remember your dreams, and that's your third eye opening when we remember our dreams, okay? Don't get upset if you can't remember your dreams. That's coming. But I have found already that the dream sequences right now are really, really powerful. Okay, I'm going to pull some messages for feminine. So let's say you ordered a reading for and you had a twin flame question, I would pull 3 chakra messages for you and 1 for the other party, and then bring in a message about where the situation is at. Okay. I'm just gonna shuffle everything. This one I'm using the heart sigil cards. Okay. So for divine feminines, I think this came forward in the other reading too. Root chakra. So when our root chakra is off balance, we're stressed, we're feeling anxiety. So it's a great time to feel connected to the earth. Do something to allow yourself to feel connected to the earth, whatever that means for you. Sacral chakra. Root and sacral being cleared out. The sacral has a lot of the old programming and belief systems around who we are, what we're supposed to do as opposed to what will make us happy. It's also, I'm hearing it's about the clearing out the old and allowing the goddess energy to come in, more the divine feminine energy. And the throat chakra, it's about choosing peace in each moment. So some of you might be experiencing, I was feeling that today too, scratchy throat. So again, a readjustment of us, and choose peace in every moment. That's the best mantra I can give you through this eclipse, okay? And then look, the root chakra came forward twice. So divine feminines, you're receiving a physical integration at this time for the eclipse. So if you're tired, rest more. If you're not able to sleep, it's a great time to create, but it's also a great time maybe to find something to help you rest and relax more. So tools for your body, okay? And your mind. Absolutely. I just heard mind. The mind might be quite chatty through this eclipse. Okay. And I'm just hearing sirens. I don't know if you can all hear them, but there's a lot of sirens, souls are transitioning, and timelines are collapsing. So I'm going to pull some crystals for us all and just see what comes through. And if it's a crystal that's not relevant, I don't remember the name of this deck. If it's a crystal that's not relevant, I'll just ask what the most awesome crystal for everybody would be. Okay. I'm just going to pull 3. Lepidolite. This has come forward before. Lepidolite is like a lavender purple stone, but rose quartz is also a pink stone is great too. Lepidolite is for our heart. We miss family members, if we miss our beloved, if we feel lonely and sad, this is a great stone to get. It's about trust, number 26, and it's for the third eye and the crown chakra, but it's also connecting the heart. So that's a purple lavender stone. Not that you all need to go rush out and buy it. It's just a suggestion, but rose quartz is great too. It's for the heart chakra for sure. I do find, and this is why it's coming forward. Years ago, when I was first on my awakening to connect with my higher self, I found the new moons and the full moons excruciating. I found the gateways excruciating. So I know where all of you are coming from. I've been there. Crystals specifically helped me because I have such a connection to healing with crystals this lifetime and in other lifetimes. So, and we are crystalline, and the planet has crystals in it. So for many of us, we gravitate towards them. So when lepidolite came into my life, it helped me through the gateways, because some of the missing is maybe not somebody on the planet that we've met yet. Some of the missing is missing, or we're homesick for our star families. Okay, so I wanted to share that all with you. I just got little goosebumps sharing that. Next, crystal citrine for the solar plexus is some kind of golden crystal, like tiger's eye too, for grounding, protection, and to bring in that joy, that light energy. Okay, it's also for manifesting abundance and creativity. Fantastic. And just one more crystal. I love tiger's eye. It's one of my favorites. Oh, beautiful. A green for the heart chakra too. So any kind of green stone, fantastic. I know this came forward for a lot of readings recently. It's number 5, which is about change and transformation. It's to keep our heart balanced and for new opportunities. It's also great for bringing in that green energy of nature when we're not able to get outside, because I know a lot of us in the northern hemisphere, it's gotten colder now and it's not as easy to spend as much time outside. Okay, so greenstones are great for bringing in that green energy, and, you know, houseplants too, but I wanted to share that out with you. Okay, I think that's it, and I'm really going to look into being able to chat with you all because I so want to. What happened was I tried one in December and it worked really well because it was in the evening, but when I tried to do a YouTube live with chat in the day, it really drags the connection down, and I wasn't able to share it afterwards. It didn't work very well, but there is a way. I know there is, so I'll figure it out. Okay. I think that's it. So for this week, we have the mini email readings or extended readings. We have 30 and 60-minute sessions. We have classes. We have a great class this weekend. You're all more than welcome to come, and the more the merrier, okay? And I feel like the Starseeds class are going to have, everyone's allowed to all the classes, but I feel like the Starseeds classes are going to start bringing in more masculines and feminines, and the more questions that I get asked, the more I can channel through. So it works both ways. It's really awesome. Okay, I'm going to sign off, you beautiful souls. Happy January. And everything's in the comments below if you need to email me. Love and aloha from PinkBella. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Bye.